This is the largest science and engineering fair in the world. There are about 2/3 of the students come from the U.S., about 1/3 from outside the U.S. To come to this event, you have to be affiliated with ISEF, and about 550 high schools worldwide are affiliated. So these are the very best projects from all of those schools. So this fair showcases the best of the best.
First, they're very, very creative. They think out of the box. They often pick projects that are of interest to them because of some life event.
So I guess the problem I found was that in emergency rooms, doctors are overwhelmed with the amount of patients, and a lot of those patients are just people who have cuts or lacerations, and they need medical staples or sutures to close them. And because of that, doctors are distracted by other patients. And so I designed a robot that can autonomously close those sutures, close those lacerations with sutures or staples, so doctors can focus on people who have like heart conditions or heart attacks, more important cases and more developed cases that they've been trained to handle.
So in a nutshell, what this thing is it's a solar-powered ozone and UVC-based decontaminator, and what it does is it cleans the surface of food items and utensils of various bacterial pathogens, so things like E. coli and Salmonella. I tested 2 different bacteria in a lab on kale, potatoes, eggs, and forks, and those 2 bacteria were Salmonella enteritidis and Staphylococcus epidermidis, and I found that on these tests, between positive controls, so stuff that was inoculated with the bacteria but didn't get the device compared to things that did, or trials, that there was a reduction of 99.78% on average across the board on both bacteria.
When I was 12 years old, I was playing around with my little brother, annoying my mom as usual, when he pushed me a little too hard and I got a cut on the side of my head. So I had to go to the emergency room, and what ended up happening is the nurse helped clean out the wound so I wasn't infected. But when the doctor finally came, he gave me a numbing shot, but then he had to go help somebody who walked in the door clutching his chest. And when he came back to me, well, the numbing shot had kind of expired, so he had to give me another one. And so by the end of it, it was almost like 2 hours into my time there, and I kind of was left with a scar, end of my modeling career, but you know, whatever. And I kind of remember that, and it stuck with me. So when my engineering teacher asked me, what problem would you like to solve, I kind of remember that and something that I could try to work towards.
This fair is amazing. I love meeting all the people here and seeing all the science. It's really exciting to learn about all these other projects and get inspiration for future things, future research.